So a lot of conversations around how the rev share portion works. I think there's been confusion around this, to be honest with you. So I want to explain it so you can understand it from a simplistic standpoint on how this can really expand your ability to have passive income, to have revenue generated for you, compounding over time. It's a game changer. It's something you need to know, something you need to experience, and I'm going to explain it to you from a simplistic standpoint right now. The way that the RevShare platform works at eXp, there's 7 layers. So people get confused on that. Is this a pyramid scheme? No, there's no pyramid scheme. No one's asking you to go buy some product and store it in your garage. You go sell it to your neighbors. This is doing what you currently do and inviting your friends to come do it along with you. And you're compensated and then have a vested interest in their success as a result of it. Sounds pretty awesome, right? Isn't that what we all do anyway? Now you get to make some money off of it? That to me is a no-brainer. So let's see how this goes. Let me explain how this works to you, okay? This is you. I'm gonna put you. Look at that. See? This is you coming into the organization. And you now are going to bring in 5 of your friends. Because you gotta have at least 5 friends. I mean, I hope you have 5 friends. You gotta have at least 5 friends, right? So you have 5 friends in the business. You're gonna say, hey guys, come on in, come join me. This is a great platform. It's inevitably gonna happen, right? These 5 friends are what we refer to as your level 1. Level 1, okay? Can you see that? Okay. On level 1, you can make up to $2,800 per agent if they cap. Now I wanna clear something up because there's been confusion about this. A number of times I've heard this. What you are paid is 3.5% off of the top of their commission that's generated until they cap. So if they only did 1 transaction for $10,000, you're still gonna be paid your $350. Okay, but if they cap, then you're gonna cap out at $2,800. So let's just assume you know rock star agents in the business. We all do. Your friends are rock stars, and they're all capping agents, which means they're roughly doing about $2.66 million at a 3% commission rate. That means you're gonna generate about $2,800 per each of your friends that you brought over in your level 1. Well, what does that equate to? Times 5? That's about $14,000. $14,000, okay? Now, if each of these folks are similar to you, they have 5 friends. But I'm gonna simplify this even further. Let's just say each of these friends that you brought in had 1 additional friend that they bring to the organization. So now you're talking about 10 people total. But these now are in what you refer to as level 2. Level 2 pays out more than level 1. It pays out $3,200 per agent that's brought over to you now as introducing all of them to the firm. You see how it's going down? So now that $3,200 over those 5 people equates to $16,000. So let's just do rough math on that, right? 14,000, should be writing this bigger, times plus 16,000 is $30,000. Divided by 12 months is $2,500 a month in income coming to you monthly just for introducing 5 of your friends to the company and them having 1 additional friend. Now, what I want to do is something that's different. Let's get crazy here. Let's say you actually had 10 friends, all right? I'm not gonna go through and write 10 little circles here. I'm just gonna put 10 in level 1, okay? Watch this. This is super cool, right? You guys like this thing? It's super cool. Level 1, you're bringing in 10 friends. Level 1, you're bringing in 10 friends. That's gonna equate to, we told you before, 5, if they're all capping, equates to what? $14,000, right? If you bring in now 10 of your friends, that's gonna equate to $28,000. $28,000 for 10 of your friends coming over to the organization. Now, again, from a simplistic standpoint, if those 10 folks just brought 1 additional person who is also an agent that's doing at least $2.6 million in business a year, that's gonna then equate to what? Level 2 of another 10, which equates to what? That is an additional $32,000 because it's $3,200 per agent in level 2. That total amount is $60,000, which is $5,000 a month in residual passive income. Do you see how simple this is to grow? Now, I'm doing this on a super simple level of saying just bring over 10 friends, and the 10 friends bring 1 additional friend. Imagine they are as popular as you, and they each bring over 10 people. The exponential growth and the compounding ability of this is unbelievable. again, where we're talking about with this is for every person you bring in, they can bring in a person, and they can bring in a person, and they can bring in a person, and so on, and so on, and so on. And it keeps compounding down the line, down the line, down the line. So you can look at this from a perspective of saying, is this a pyramid? It's not a pyramid. It's introducing people to a platform that you believe in, that then they believe in, and then tell their friends about it, and you're being compensated for it. That sounds like a no-brainer to me. What do you think?